How detachment can lead you to have anything you want. Let me explain you this in this video. Letting go is hard for you because you believe if you are let go of the things you won't actually get it. But this is a false belief. This creates resistance and a scarcity mindset. This means that you are not trusting in your own power, that you're already having it. Because if you are operating from the state that you already have it, then you trust yourself. And when you trust yourself, then you will let go. It's that simple. If you are attached to the outcome or to a person or to a thing, then you are scared that you will lose it. With this mindset, you will have the anxiety to always have control over everything. Otherwise, you won't be happy within yourself. If you are attached to a person or a situation or outcome, then this means your happiness is dependent on a certain outcome or on that person or on that material thing or just a label, that you are not happy without those things. These things control you because you are not allowing yourself to let go of those things. And you think your happiness is bound to those things. But in reality, happiness comes from letting go of those things, of the person. And happiness is all about yourself. Happiness comes from you, comes from within you. You can't search for happiness outside of you. Otherwise, you will be searching your whole life. If you're not attached to a certain outcome, you will attract better synchronicity, you will attract abundance, you will attract love, you will attract prosperity, you will attract everything you want. Because you're not chasing. This is the meaning of the sentence, I don't chase, I attract. Because you let go. You let go of that string you're holding so tight because you are anxious that you won't get it. And with that scarcity mindset, you actually manifest that you won't get it because you have so much anxiety that you will actually lose it, that subconsciously you think you are not deserving of that outcome you actually want, and you won't get it because deep down you think you are not worthy enough, you are not enough to have it. When you are detached, you're fully focused on yourself. And when you're fully focused on yourself, you give so much love to yourself, and the world is just a mirror of yourself, then you will attract just love. You're loving yourself so much and you're pouring all your energy into yourself, and the world will reflect this to you. Just start focusing on yourself and see how your surrounding, how your circumstances, how everything around you will change. Everything around you is a mirror. It's just a reflection of you. Every person you are meeting is just a reflection of you. Become aware of it. Start now. Start to see it. Start to acknowledge. Start to gain the knowledge. Start to see it with more clarity. And so you will gain more confidence. You will be more authentic. You will present yourself in your most truest self. And with that, you will attract everything you want by just being authentic and letting go. But just being yourself, the truest self of yourself. If you're attached to a person or a certain outcome, everyone can feel it because we are energies. We all are energies. And if you reflecting the energy of control and neediness and anxiety, no one wants to be in that kind of energy. You know what I mean? This is what I mean with detachment and letting go. If you detach and let go, you fully concentrate on yourself and you fully give the love to yourself. And this will attract more. And suddenly you are a ball of light and everyone wants to be a part of that light. Let's go back to the misconception that when you're letting go of your desire that you won't actually get it. This is a myth. It's not true. Letting go doesn't mean that you are giving up on your dreams or your biggest desire or the thing you want the most. It just means that you are trusting the process, that you are surrendering, and that you are not onto how it works out. I need to control everything. You just know that it's already done and you are just navigating through the situation until it's actually there. And you are enjoying every moment of your journey. It's all about the journey, not the destination. If you're not happy on the journey, you won't be happy on the destination. If you're happy on the journey, you will be even happier on the destination. And if you're letting go of this attachment of control to actually know the how, you will see that you are welcoming an infinite amount of possibilities and how it can actually work out, because you let the grip to the universe, you let go and you trust, and with that you will see more abundance in your life just by being grateful for all the abundance you already have. Just like the air we can breathe every second, just in that moment, acknowledge the air you are breathing. Without your breath, you won't be here. There's so much air around us, so much abundance, or the water, or the trees, or the cars. Everything is abundance, and when you are seeing that, you will attract more of that. As I said before, your world is just a reflection of you. If you see lack, problems, challenging situation, and if you say to yourself, everything sucks, everything will suck, your world is a mirror of your thoughts within, of your own reflection, of your own limiting beliefs. And you can only change it, no one else, just you. And this should be an inspiration to start now. Just start. It is okay to start now. It is okay to start tomorrow, but start. And if you are aware of it, just start. And time is an illusion. And when you are seeing this video, it's meant for you. It is meant for you. It is meant to find you. It is meant that you are seeing this. And I encourage you to start. To start living the life you want. You only have this one life. You only have this one life, and you never know when it will end. Just live in this moment. So true detachment comes from deep compassion and empathy. It's all about loving without expectation and accepting what is and letting go of the need to control the outcomes. When you detach, you free yourself from the emotional roller coaster of attachment. You give yourself the permission to show up authentically, to connect with others with the presence of genuine love. You let go of all the expectation of yourself you had of yourself, to detach, that you know that everything you search for, everything you crave is all within you, that you don't have to search just to look, that it's always been within you. It just waited for you to acknowledge it, to see it, that you are ready to see it, that you are ready to acknowledge it and to become aware and use your power to become who you want to be. It starts with you. It starts with letting go. It starts with letting go and trusting that everything is already done and everything is only the best, and anything that's meant for you will not pass its way to come to you. You are the universe. You decide. How you can master detachment. Just begin with mindful practice, just like meditation. Actually, I have already a video about meditation. It's a perfect video for beginners who want to start with meditation, or just in general for people who are starting with meditation again. You can also use different mindfulness practices, just as grounding, go outside for a walk, or EFT tapping, or any kind of practice where you are mindful and cultivate the present moment and you are aware of the present moment. Another thing is to challenge your limiting beliefs. If a limiting belief comes up, acknowledge that limiting belief in yourself, that this is a belief that limited yourself to not grow further than you currently are. Now you can reframe the situation and rewrite it. A great way to challenge your limiting beliefs is with shadow work. And if you want to know more about shadow work, let me know in the comments below. And last but not least, let go of the control. Surrender to the illusion of control. There is no control. This is an illusion that you are creating, that you have control. You have not control. Just trust. Have faith. Just think of a situation where you got your manifestation. How you get there. You trusted yourself. You trusted that you already got it. You let go of the control and the universe gave it to you. You are not waiting for the manifestation to come. The manifestation is waiting for you to come. That means if you are not in the frequency level of that manifestation you want to be, you have to vibrate on that level that you match with the manifestation. That you are on the same frequency level. That you are a magnet and you attract it. You are not chasing it. You are not controlling it. Otherwise it will go further away. But if you are operating from the frequency level, it will be like a magnet. You will match. You will attract the outcome. You will attract the person. You will attract things. You will take aligned action, aligned with their frequency to get there. Because you're trusting, you already have it. That's why you're operating from that level. And the benefits from detachment you will have is increased peace. By being mindful, you create the opportunity for yourself to be more present within yourself, to be more controlled, to be more calm, to react less, to live more. Another benefit is you will be more authentic. You will be operating from your truest self. You will operating from the self you always wanted to be, from the image you wanted to be, not from the image you created that other people like you, but from the image that you actually are. And just by releasing the external identity you created, you give yourself the permission to live a more fulfilled life. Attachment is not necessarily a bad thing. It's actually a biological process to bond with other people. It's just that you are acknowledging the patterns you have with attachment. With that I mean not the freak kind of control over everything. Otherwise you won't be happy. You won't be happy with yourself. Otherwise you won't actually find happiness. It's about a healthy attachment. That you know if you don't have it, or if it's not around your life anymore, the thing or the person, you will be happy either way. This happiness is not dependent on that thing or on that person or on that outcome. That you are happy every day, anyway, everywhere, just with yourself. That you are happy with yourself. You need to get obsessed with yourself as you get obsessed with a person. You need to realize how much power and energy you actually give to that person or to that thing or to that outcome, and how much it takes from you when you're not giving it to yourself, and how it's reflecting to the outer world. If we are aware of the situation that you are currently in a situation where you can't let go, just be present for a moment and acknowledge the moment that you're giving so much power away just to control situation, and how easier it is to just let go and to trust that it will be, and acknowledge that the outcome you desire, it's already done, and you are just operating from the state of trust and the knowing, and you enjoy the process to your desired destination. Never ever make a person the center of your life. The only person who should be the center of your life is you. You are choosing yourself as a center. All the power from you will go to you, will flow to you. And this reflects in your outer world, the world, what you see around yourself, the 3D world. You will see everything you want reflected back to you if you pour all your power and energy to you first. Put yourself on the pedestal first, always, every day, every time. Keep in mind to embrace your journey. Sometimes people put so much pressure on themselves to a certain outcome or certain situation they want to achieve, that they actually attract the opposite because they control so much. They're so anxious that they won't get it actually. that they actually won't get it. That's why it's so important to embrace the journey, to accept yourself through this transformation, and to be patient with yourself. There will be up and downs, but the up and downs are not like a stagnant graph. It's like an exponential curve. It goes like that, not up, down, like a monotone graph. That's why it's important to let yourself grow to challenging situation, to let it be, to acknowledge, to sit with your thoughts, to acknowledge that are just thoughts and your thoughts aren't you, to become aware of that. There's no coincidence that you have big dreams, for example, of that big mansion you want to live, because a version of you is already living in that mansion. It's just pushing you to see it. That you see it, that you are already having it and you're operating from that level. And when you are operating from that level and when you are on that frequency, you will take aligned action to see that outcome because you trust. And your subconscious mind has the power to do anything you want. You are powerful. Remember, you just forgot it. Remember it. That's why you are here in this video. Remember your power. Take your power back. And whatever happens, good or bad, it is what it is. And just trusting the process and surrendering and let it flow. Because in the end, you know, it will happen. And when it was not meant to be, it was not meant to be. And that you have the kind of thinking perception that when it was not meant to be, something better is meant for you. Last but not least, celebration is so important. Celebrate your progress. Celebrate how far you came. Celebrate each and every step and acknowledge the steps forward. Just celebrate every day the tiniest moment, the tiniest step you take. It's so important that you acknowledge your journey, how far you came, and not searching for something where you can put yourself down. Search for something where you can put yourself up, and you will find more things to put yourself up. And on that way, you will vibrate even higher. You will vibrate on a higher frequency, and there's endless possibilities, there's endless space, there's endless infinite possibilities for everyone, there's so much abundance for everyone. It's not limited. This abundance is not limited. To say at last, be happy with yourself. Don't let your happiness depend on people or situation. Let go of the control. If you are controlling, then you are anxious, that you are not getting what you want. But if you are trusting and have faith, you will get what you want. You will move faster and grow faster. And happiness comes from being yourself, being your most true self and being authentic. And having that permission, most importantly from yourself, that you can be yourself. That you can let go. Everything is a skill that can be learned. It is nothing new. This information is everywhere when you search it. You can do it. It's just a skill. But you have to be willing to put in the work to do it. It's not the one thing show where you say to yourself today, I let go of that, and now I'm detached and everything comes to me. No. It's a way of living, it's a journey, it's an everyday thing, like your fitness journey. You are on a fitness with your mind. You're training your mind, you are reprogramming your subconscious mind to be the way you want to be. Not the way you are currently are, because you want to be a better person. That's why you are training your mind to be a better version of yourself. And it's an everyday thing. It starts with you. You do it every day. You have to be willing to put in the work to actually willing to be better for yourself. To actually allowing yourself to receive more, to be better, and that you are enough and worthy of all the great things in this universe. Because you are abundance. You are the universe. We are all one. We are oneness. So thank you for watching this video. If you came this far and you like this content, I would appreciate if you like this video and share it with your friends. And if you want to see more videos from this kind of topic, let me know in the comments below. Until then, never forget, react less, live more. And thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Thank you.